What's going on, fellow Dragonborn? Brett1Lewis here, and today we are reviewing The Elder Scrolls Online. It's only been little over a year since the first announcement trailer of The Elder Scrolls Online, and we've all been sat there wondering to ourselves, will this game actually be better than World of Warcraft? Or would it just be another failed attempt at an MMO trying to cash in? But fear not, because this is definitely not the case with Elder Scrolls Online. The story of Elder Scrolls Online focuses mainly on Tamriel's conflict, set around 800 years before the events of Elder Scrolls Oblivion, and about 1,000 years before the events of Skyrim. So you're basically reenacting and reliving all the tales and myths and legends you've heard from past Elder Scroll games. And with this period of time being known for its political instability, the Daedric prince Molag Bal and his followers have taken over the Imperial City and overthrown the Empire, leaving each faction leaderless and at conflict and waging war upon each other for the right to rule. The graphics for this game are absolutely beautiful. Although they cannot compete with next-gen graphics, the visuals seem colourful and light-hearted, which really complement the game. From the beautiful character design to the alluring landscapes and architecture, the world of Elder Scrolls Online is definitely magnificent to look at. As well as the game looking fantastic, the game's soundtrack is absolutely phenomenal. Not once did I find myself sat there thinking, oh, I need to turn this down now. Oh no, I've heard the same music for hours and hours and hours. It's not like that at all. But in fact, it's the complete opposite. You'll find yourself feeling like there's something missing if you took away the music from the Elder Scrolls Online, because it adds so much feeling and atmosphere to the game that it just wouldn't feel the same without it. The combat for Elder Scrolls Online is your typical left click to attack, right click to block, and pressing hotkeys to use spells and skills. But what makes Elder Scrolls Online different from past MMORPGs is the fact that you can fight in third person or first person. The choice is yours. The other thing I love about this game is the fact that enemy players can be anywhere. I, for example, was searching through a kitchen when all of a sudden I was ambushed by 3 enemy players and had to fight my way out, but unluckily I failed. But amazingly enough, you won't have to find yourself running back to your dead body like in past MMOs. You just respawn a few feet away from where you died, which is always great. The other thing I love about this game is you can play it how you want. If you want to be a mage that wears heavy armor and swings a big ass sword, you can. If you want to be an archer that throws healing powers that has a companion, you can. This game is tailored to how you want to play. Also on your journeys in Tamriel, you'll find yourself coming across quite a few interesting people that will give you quests and information that are also voice acted by some pretty big names, such as John Cleese, Bill Nighy, Kate Beckinsale, even Malcolm McDowell. Every time you talk to someone, you'll find yourself thinking, wait a second, I recognize that voice. In a nutshell, Elder Scrolls Online is an absolutely fantastic game, with hundreds of hours of playtime, where you'll be lost within the immersive world of Tamriel and find yourself adventuring and exploring the dungeons and caves that are hidden within this beautifully made game. But with any MMO, sadly comes the cons. With the time I was given on the Elder Scrolls Online, I came across some pretty harsh bugs, such as I would walk into a room and the NPCs would not have fully loaded, and that would cause my game to freeze, meaning I would have to restart the game, to moments where even if I lost my connection to the internet for just a slight second, my machine would completely freeze, which led me having to hard reset my computer. But with bugs like these, I'm more than positive that they will be patched in the near future. But apart from that, this game is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to give this game an 8.5 out of 10. The game's beautiful, it plays fantastic, and the story is engaging. Even though it's not perfect, I'm sure I'll be playing this for a very, very long time.